Hello everyone. Amazing Keymaster did not use the timer, the countdown. So, well, no preparations. Let's see how it goes without preparations. Not that bad, per se. Yeah, but the tank is getting some painful hits. Nothing that a nice Merthas Blast on everybody's face would help. Okay, even without preparations, it was okay. It was good. And what do I mean by preparations? I'm glad you ask. I usually use tip the scales and temporal anomaly before you pull. Why? Because tip the scales makes me have a free full empowered spell, and plus when the mythic starts, I get the tip the scales back. So I have a free full empowered spell to cast right off the bat. Plus I have another tip the scales ready. So I can basically use both of my empowered spells at full with one click. Okay, instant full empowered spell. So it's amazing. And the second thing that I usually do is I usually do a temporal anomaly on everybody. Not just because of the shield, because the shield's not that. It will not stay until we pull until we reach the first pull. But I'll have free 30% effectiveness echoes on everybody. That's a good thing. And with that, at least if I use a reversion, everybody will have reversion sticking and then 10% plus healing, right? Because of my talent. So it's always good if you are a preservation evoker. It's always good to use those two spells. If you are an Evoker, I would say it's good to use tip the scales before we actually pull the Mythic Plus. And if you are preservation, use temporal anomaly too. Or temporal barrier if you got that new talent. Which I don't use it. I use the one Norse Domus teachings to get my empowered spells less cooldown time. Because I'm using temporal anomaly for so long now that I don't even bother if someone don't get the echo because they are not in front of me. I already have a lot of recourse to do it. I just echo them, or I keep paying attention to their mana healing bar, and if I see that there is no echo, I'll just echo them. It's easier this way. So thanks Blizzard for making my temporal anomaly way stronger with 5% less cooldown on my empowered spells. It's absolutely amazing. The downside is our healing power was decreased by 5% on this patch. So you cannot win all the time. Definitely not with Preservation Evoker. But enough of complaints. Let's go back to the dungeon. Oh, almost. Now what, so far so good. I'm not using the Floodly Seedlings, even though it's a little bit buffed. I am using this flow state, 1 point flow state, and then I have 1 point on time dilation. Have 2 ticks, right? To you know, the thing. I think time dilation is a very strong spell. Very, very strong. I like time dilation very much. Oh, do we actually need those? Okay, I don't think we need those. But it's alright. Time dilation on the mage, because he is almost dying. I have to focus on my mana a little. He was kind of eating all the eagle's damage. Oh man. What a freaking Nobio.
Wasn't necessary.
How come we are doing a 13 and we don't even know the mechanics of the mobs?
I have many wares.
Oh well. Hopefully we will do this, but I am not too hopeful.
More heads for the quota. Ready, Necrax?
I pressed the wrong button for Zephyr. It's okay. It'll be better on another part when he start casting those arrows. Now the defensive. Tip the scales in Fire Breath. Why is so far away? Time dilation the tank. I still have one time dilation ready. I will wait a little bit to use it. Maybe the person who gets the arrows on the face will need it. What can you do is keep... Oh! Wow. Wasn't he on an ice block? The boss just go right past through him. Time dilation the tank. Okay. Drain breath. Oh, I have tip the scale and fire breath. It was not that bad. It was actually good. A good boss fight. Even though we already lost 2 minutes of because of deaths, which was actually very low IQ deaths, to be honest. But it's okay. We might be able to do it if the damage continues this way and we stop dying by easy, avoidable mechanics. Then we have a lot of time.
I must get closer.
I think DH just said in the chat, let's lust on this pool. I think that DH was referencing getting more than just the first pool of mobs for the lust. But I can be wrong. Oh shit. Wrong targets.
It'd be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
Too far away.
Okay. I'll just use a time dilation just for the sake of using it. And you keep the tank a little bit more alive. Yeah, using so many of my empowered spells, I'm trying to keep flow state uh, on all the time. It's not that easy. I have to use time dilation on myself. Okay, it was a good pull this time too. Very good pull. Yeah, maybe I will take out stasis. I don't know if that's a bug that my dream breath is not being count as a helpful spell for the stasis, or that's how it's gonna be, but that's not nice. Not nice at all. Let me time dilation the tank. I don't think we will want to pull that mob, so that's why we were doing a warning sign. I don't know why someone did a attacking sign, but we don't want to attack it. We just want to avoid it.
Rending the fools,
I must get closer.
feeding them, feeding them to that monster.
Yeah, those pins are very nice, but you need to know which one to use sometimes.
All the souls
Because if you use the wrong pin, maybe people will think something different than what you're trying to convey when you use the pin. So if you don't want them to actually engage with the mobs, instead of using the attacking pin, use the either maybe not even the assist. I would say assist, but not even. Just use the warning sign pin. It's way better in this case.
I must get closer.
Okay, it was good road from the first boss to the second. Actually, very good. Unfortunately, now everybody will be in one side of the room. So maybe this case is way better to have the temporal barrier instead of temporal anomaly, because you'll be easy to target everybody. Way easier. Yeah, definitely with a team with a lot of ranged people is a little more complicated. Oh, it's a good thing that I used Zephyr. At least blocked a little bit of the damage on the mage. Okay. Oh man. Awesome damage by the Demon Hunter. Yeah, man, good for the Demon Hunters. I actually love Demon Hunters. I think my favorite character in World of Warcraft or Warcraft universe in general is Illidan Stormrage.
She's dead, but her evil lives on. There'll still be many angry souls. I will keep them busy and keep them from feeding the monster.
I played a little of Demon Hunter when it first came on Legion, but I stopped playing because there was a lot of nerfs on the Havoc Demon Hunter, and I never was quite good with Vengeance. I know that over the years it's way easier and way stronger, but once they announced Dragonflight and Evoker, I just fell in love with the dragon kind of experience and role, and so since then I'm playing Evoker, and I don't think I will stop it.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Oh, and loving this battle visage mode. As you can see, I'm not even transforming in a dragon form so much because I'm using the battle visage mode. It's quite interesting. Makes the dragon role and the dragon fantasy a little bit close to the actual Warcraft world and the Warcraft genre. Because when you see the dragons battling with humans or humanoids, they are usually on their visage form instead of the full dragon form. So you know what? Blizzard actually got this right, I think. That was actually a good one. Yeah, these drummers, man. Oh my.
Too far away.
Boss, don't like this lust, but it's okay. You'll be better to wait for the phase after the Demo Hunter was like, why lust? Why? Yeah, I didn't like that lust too. I think it was unfortunate. But maybe Mage is playing 4D chess while we are playing checkers. We will never know. Well, we will know in either 3 minutes or 6 minutes. hopefully you'll be in 2 minutes now. Oh, I didn't. Was it right at the end of the cast? Ooh. Just don't touch the spirits. You know what? We might be able to do it, but I'm not counting my chips yet. I know that I basically did it, but let's say for the sake of argument I didn't. Okay. Rewind, because I don't want to dive right now, like in 2% of the boss. And that's it, boys. Look at that. Even get something that I don't really need it. Thank you for party. GG's. Here are my talents. I think I would take flow state out. Maybe I put 1 point of life force man there. I don't know, I'll play around, but between those two, Nostradamus teachings every day. Less 5% of cooldown. Mwah! Amazing. And because I'm playing with temporal anomaly for so long, I don't really bother about the straight line of it. So if you're still here, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you can. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up if you can. If you think it's either amazing or if you think I'm just a noob, you can give me a thumbs up to help the noob. Leave a comment if you want to do some suggestions, if you want to do some complaints, if you want to say something nice about the game, say something else about me. Tell all your friends and family about my channel, asking them to subscribe. Tell all your neighbors, go to their neighbors again, talk about the World of Warcraft, tell about the amazing Evoker channel, and let's catch you guys to the next one. Peace.